Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again with another reaction. Today guys, I'm checking out Star Wars The Clone Wars Season 7, the final season of The Clone Wars, Episode 7, entitled Dangerous Debt. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, because I gotta be honest with you. These past couple episodes with Ahsoka have been mixed for me. I love the fact that Ahsoka is back. I love it so much. I love her character. But with the storylines they're giving her and with these sisters involved, I feel like they could be doing something different, something more. And I know that I don't know if I'm in the minority or if I'm kind of in like half the audience, because I can't really tell, because there's people that are commenting saying that they agree that they should be doing something more with Ahsoka right now, and that they just feel like that's kind of slow. Like, you know, come on, some of the stuff, because with the trailers and shit and what they've been talking about, what they're wanting to cover with this final season and what they've been hinting at, I wasn't expecting all of this stuff that's happening in the final, like these are the final episodes ever. There's people saying, oh, I've heard rumors they're going to be adding more, they're going to do more if it's really successful. They're really promoting this thing heavily on Disney Plus and in the marketing. Final season, this is it. So I feel like they could be doing more. You know, I want to get to the good shit, and some people are commenting on my past reactions, past couple episodes have been saying, you know, it's a slow build, this is their way of getting her to the point of what we're expecting from these episodes. I'm like, but they're using episodes right now of stuff that, it's Ahsoka, it's awesome, but they could be doing more. Like, there's something they could be doing more with her, but I don't know. I'm waiting for the turnaround. I'm waiting for some of the shit that I've been expecting for a while, since the marketing and the trailers and everything and the Star Wars Celebration panel. I'm waiting for that stuff, because that's what I'm so excited to see. So, here we go, guys. Episode 7, Dangerous Debt. Let's hope this is a better episode. We'll see. I don't know. Let's go.
Hey, you dumped the spice. We wouldn't be here if you hadn't taken the job with the Pikes.
Fact. If she doesn't dump the spice, we finish our job and
Some gangster named Zero.
then came the Jedi. We watched like so many others. Finally, some red-eyed alien protecting Zero blasted the engine of an ascending cargo transport. The ship went spiraling out of control, right into the portal wall. And on the other side of that wall was our home.
Damn.
Mom and Dad saw it coming.
She was beautiful. Dark robes contrasting against her light green skin, penetrating eyes. She looked at me. We make our own rules and we survive just fine. That is until Trace let you tag along.
Ooh.
I'm so sorry.
Now that I think about it, I think the people on Kessel scammed us.
Jesus. Torture.
What did you do to her?
Torture.
Answer me.
Torture.
Don't make them mad, Trace.
I'm going to torture her too. Jesus. Damn. Nice trick. Grab it and run. Oh, never mind. Nice. Damn.
We came to rescue you.
No, I was on my way to
No.
pull you two out.
No, it's fine. Let's go. Let's go.
This way.
Look before you walk. Was that the Wilhelm scream? Was that the Wilhelm scream? Yeah.
Trace.
Yeah.
Careful.
Yeah. That was obvious.
Wait, where'd she go? She didn't make it.
She didn't make it.
I'm here.
That's a harsh way to go. Damn. The way she came into that room. Oh boy. Woo! Yes. Those moves. Oh, come on. There you go. Is that kind of obvious though? A little bit.
You might be cut out for this life. But I'm not sure about Trace.
Oh.
If she doesn't want to be involved with the jobs I do.
Got any credits? I need something to eat.
Do I look like I have credits? You never answered.
That was really weird.
In my life.
No, get out of here.
Hey,
He's gonna say he saw them, you know.
are you looking for them? There they are.
There they are. Oh shit. Run! Oh? Wait a minute.
What do you think? I'm not sure. It could be the Jedi I met on Karlak. Let's keep track of her. She could be of use to us.
This is very interesting. Whoa. Sneak attack. Get on. Damn, they almost got out. They literally get thrown back. So all that work for nothing.
I think there's a way we can work this out. I never should have taken this job.
Yeah, you shouldn't have. Are you now learning? There you have it, guys. Episode 7 of the final season of the Clone Wars. Overall, this was a better episode. But first of all, I want to say this, an issue I have up front, and then I'll get into some things that I really liked. And I actually had to pull up an article to confirm some stuff. Because I'm thinking, wow, this story that Rafa's telling about her parents or whatever sounds interesting, and that brings back memories. I'm trying to piece together exactly the characters involved, so I'll read that off in a second. But an issue I had is that the episode was going up in terms of getting better and better. They escape. There's some great action. They're getting out, and then they're right back where they started at the very end of the episode. They're right back where they started at the beginning of the episode. And I felt like it ruined the momentum. It ruined the momentum of the episode. Like, I thought they were going to get off. Maybe that was the expectation. Oh, they're actually going to be able to escape. Nope. But there's a couple things that they did in this episode that did, in fact, actually improve it overall, like I'm saying. They escaped. Some good stuff there. Some great action from Ahsoka. Her trying to get around the fact that, you know, we just heard the story, which I think the story was really compelling, and it made me actually like the sisters a little bit more, is them calling back to something that happened earlier in the Clone Wars, because I had to pull this up because I wanted to see if, like, this was a thing, because I couldn't remember, but it turns out that their parents were killed by Zero the Hutt, who escaped during Season 2, and Cad Bane, I'm like, that sounds like Cad Bane when they talked about a particular thing, caused a speeder crash. The Jedi diverted it from a crowded landing pad, but the elder Martez family died in the result. I had to make a choice. Now, they're trying to figure out who they were talking about. I was trying to think about who the Jedi was that Rafa was talking about. And it says here, the light green skin and dark robes description matches Luminara Unduli. I'm bad with names. It sounds like something she would say, but they didn't confirm, or they're not sure if they can confirm who they're talking about. Also, the thing is, too, the idea of the Mandalorians returning. Like, we haven't seen them in a while, and all of a sudden, there's 3 of them. They're there, and they're trying to figure out if that's the girl that I met before, because Bo-Katan was there, who we saw back in Season 4, talking about their the interaction on Karlak, and saying Ursa Wren was another Mandalorian there as well, and I don't believe the third Mandalorian was ever mentioned, or whoever that was. But, and also mentioning too, because I like this little piece too, the common enemy is Darth Maul, so that's interesting. They definitely did some good things in this episode. Like I said, that story at the beginning about the parents and figuring out what happened to them, and how it calls back to something that happened earlier in the show, and it kind of ties all that in, and referencing Cad Bane, referencing Zero, referencing at least I pronounced that right, Zero, and referencing a Jedi who we assume it might be this one, but regardless, it kind of explained why they're against the Jedi, and also it kind of pushes Ahsoka to not reveal herself, you know what I'm saying, like, not reveal who she really is, because she's like, well, what if I was a Jedi? And then the story came, and then, like, that's why she can't reveal it. She can't show that she has the ability to use the Force. She's using it strategically, using it not in their sight of vision, like in their sight, so they can actually figure it out. Because when she jumped over them, like, oh, she didn't make it. Like, no, she made it. Like, I don't know how they didn't see her jump over them, but regardless, it was definitely a better episode. I just feel like they just ending it with right back where they started was kind of shit. Just my personal opinion, kind of shit. Rafa being still a piece of crap. We understand partially why, due to the Jedi, and that's why she's so against them, why she's against everybody, because it's her and her sister, and that's really it. So I get that point. You know, I feel like this whole escape thing and everything going on and them taking out bad guys and everything was interesting. I think it definitely was better. I just feel like still they could be doing more. You know, we could have taken Ahsoka somewhere else entirely. Maybe she never even went down to 1313. Maybe Ahsoka goes somewhere else entirely off planet. Of course not. And we have other storylines that she's dealing with for these past couple episodes instead of these sisters. I think it would have been better. But maybe this is their way of giving Ahsoka a different perspective than what she has been basically, you know, seeing for the last years of her life, being a apprentice of a Jedi Master, apprentice of freaking Anakin Skywalker. So maybe this is their way of giving her a different perspective on life and how life, this is what life is for a lot of people or whatever. Maybe that's the point they're trying to make, but they could be doing that in other ways than following these sisters. And it just, you know, for me, I just wish they'd be doing more. And I do like the story, how it references an older season. Like I said, I like the fact that Mandalorians are there. I don't like how they're right back to where they started. You know, just feels kind of like, what? Seriously? We have things to do. We have a lot of things to do here, and it feels like we're just wasting episodes on certain things. Like, we had some good moments in here, but it feels like we could be doing so much more. That's just me. What'd you guys think of this episode of the Mandalorian, of the Clone Wars? Jesus Christ. What the hell? What do you guys think of this episode of the Clone Wars? Did you overall enjoy it? Did you think that there was some good moments, some bad moments, or do you feel like me where they could be doing so much more, they could be doing more with these episodes and they're not? Whatever thoughts you have, let me know in the comment section below, guys. Curious to know your thoughts. I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out.